we got Vlad Ncl investigated New York as a woman. You know, the thing is, my very first reaction on my YouTube channel is a reaction to a Vlad Ncl video where he did this, those real life pranks, not these Omi TV pranks, not video chat platform, but those real pranks. And that was my first reaction, like in the beginning of this year, and now I'm coming full circle here again somehow, and like some sort of going back to the roots to maybe also end this year 2024 in which the Udyzyz show started. So there, yeah, maybe some nostalgia and some sort of a tribute to this whole thing. So yeah, let's check out what Vlad got for us today in New York. Audie says she loves him, so yeah, maybe it will be awesome for you on the VOD, because you said you had to go to ballet. So yeah, let's check out what creeps will approach Vlad in New York.
Undercover as a woman. Tonight I'm going undercover as a woman to answer the question: how safe is New York City for women?
Yeah, you know, like we saw a whole lot of videos of him in Greece or Cyprus, I think. There were a whole lot of creeps, bro. Let's see how New York is doing, bro.
I've seen many TikToks of girls getting randomly punched in the streets of New York in broad daylight.
Multiple women in New York City taking to social media claiming they've been randomly punched on the street.
And a man
That's crazy.
came up and punched me in the face. So I just got punched in the face.
Wow. Yeah, she got some sort of a black eye going on, bro. Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Others getting cut,
Dude, those poor women, bro. What's going on?
cold, and so much more. So the objective of this video is to see what of this is true, how often does that happen, and overall, will it happen to me?
And we also have to acknowledge here that again, Vlad is doing a very good job with this. Yeah. Can you call it cross-dressing? But essentially he's just wearing this outfit as a woman, even though he's a man, pretty well, because you couldn't tell that this is a man under this wig and this makeup and this fake boobs and this dress and all that. So yeah, he's doing a good job, and I think someone told me that his girlfriend is helping him with that, and he also made a video I think about this, but I didn't saw that yet, or didn't saw it just yeah. So
Spoiler alert, it did happen. For example, this
wow, this dude got really into Vlad's space, bro. Like he's maybe even rubbing his junk against his thigh, bro. Will be interesting how he reacts after the revelation of him having a wiener. Maybe he's into man and woman.
This guy
Maybe he's into men that are cross-dressing.
pinned me on the wall. So make sure
So if you're into that, okay.
to watch till the end, cause you don't wanna miss this. And obviously, to understand what is scary in the city for women, we need to ask women who live here. Therefore, let me take you a couple of hours back. How safe do you rate New York overall for women out of 10?
6 out of 10. I think if you're smart about it, like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say 7 out of 10 too.
Pretty low. Like at night, I would rate it like a 3.
I'd rate it a 2.
Or like a 2.
On some occasions, it's a 2, especially at night, walking alone, going home.
Probably like a 6.
I'll give it like a 7.
6.
8.
I would say like 7, 8.
Are there
Seems like some of these women got a better strategy than the others, because we had here like from 2 out of 10 to 8 out of 10. You know, it seems like you have to have a good strategy to stay safe. But I think it's in almost every big city, and like you know in New York, bro, that's a metropole, bro. That's yeah, in New York. So
any places at any times of the day that you would avoid?
I think yeah, it's all over the world, bro. You can have this in New Delhi, you can have this in LA, you can have this in Toronto, in Berlin, in Rome. You can have this in Moscow, bro. You can have this everywhere where there are many people.
Central Park at night, yeah.
At parks, late at night.
Jackson Heights.
If you're a female alone, subway, really early in the morning.
People will follow you home, and like there have been lots of violent things on the subway afterwards.
Subway at night.
I avoid going on the subways alone at night.
Is there like any experience that you would like to share that some
But of course, there's no excuse just because there are many people living in one city that people get punched for no reason, get harassed or whatever. That's horrible, bro.
really weird that happened and like stayed
Or maybe even, yeah, you know, forced to some intimacy acts without their consent.
with you?
Some man did try to swing at me with a 2x4. But
Oh, he put in some ad,
And then like
some.
stayed with you?
some man did try to swing at me with a 2x4.
Okay, he got an explanation here. Did the Cambridge Dictionary for everyone who wants to know. A standard size finished wood used to building that measures slightly less than 2 inches wide and 4 inches deep and can be cut to various lengths of wood of this size. Just a big piece of wood, and he was swinging at her with that.
But he was crazy. He was a crazy person, right? Like,
Okay.
and I ran away and I was fine. That was like my first week in New York, actually.
That's an experience in your first week.
Been followed on multiple occasions going home, so it's definitely not ideal, but
All of us are just feel vulnerable walking alone home at night. Like, it's always recommended to just be like on the phone with someone.
I've walked by people like shooting up on the street, which is always like a little scary.
You know, and that's what Vlad is going into now, bro. But at least he got some cameramans and whatever, maybe a team to back him up as soon as ish hits the fan.
But they've never like come up to me or anything.
The ratings we got, I would say they're relatively good. I
Never say never, bro.
mean, we got
Did you say never?
They've never like come
Yeah, never say never.
up to me or anything.
the ratings we got, I would say they're relatively good. I mean, we got many 6 and above, which is insane to be honest. I expected way lower ratings. But since we don't know the whereabouts in New York, we're
Okay.
gonna have our buddy here, Matt, who is gonna guide us around the city. Most girls were always mentioning the metro. How safe do you think is that? By the way, this guy lives in New York, so I guess he knows something more than me. We're
That's where we are.
promising. This is also gonna be the first time that he sees me as a girl in person.
Here you go, bro. Yo! Oh, wait, I have a girlfriend. Whoa! Dude, this is crazy. Yo, can you flex? Can you flex? Oh my god.
The footage that you're about to see is filmed across multiple days, therefore the clips of the video will not be in chronological order, but rather placed in a way which summarizes my whole experience and makes it easy to understand. And to make matters more difficult and realistic for me, let's set a rule.
Okay, bro. This dude is bowing down and kissing essentially Vlad's feet. Yeah. You can do that to a complete stranger if you want to. Maybe you want to. Maybe you don't want to do that to anyone, even that you know. But this dude decided to.
During the encounters, I cannot use my male voice to defend myself. I decided that it would make more sense to start from the more normal areas along with their metro stations.
Okay, he can't even pull off this voice change thing.
Everything seemed pretty normal around me. Everyone was minding their own business, aside from a few lookers. And a few weird people.
Bro, he's just messing with this little bit of a hunchback lady, bro.
Also, many people would randomly start talking to me.
Natalie.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to accost you on the street, but I'm gonna take you.
Oh, no, sorry.
To say hi to you.
Alright. Yeah, have a good night.
He even dropped his folder, bro. It was his bag. Daddy needs some material when he gets home, you know.
Thank you.
He was trying to screenshot it for his memories when he has some pleasure time with his lady or just himself.
No, I don't.
What's your name?
Natalie.
Steve.
Okay.
Where you up to?
Sorry?
Where you up to?
I'm just going home. Yeah.
In company?
No, sorry.
Pierre, feuille, papier, ciseaux. Pierre, feuille, papier, ciseaux.
Okay. That in itself isn't creepy, but maybe it will turn out creepy. But just make a little rock, paper, scissors with someone, stranger, maybe even funny a little bit. Maybe can lighten up their day a little bit. But let's see if he turns it into something creepy. Okay. Wasn't maybe the touching wasn't necessary, but that in itself, maybe that was the least creepiest thing that we will see in this video.
That was the randomest in my life.
Sorry? I'm going home. Sorry?
Want to take a walk?
No, I'm going home.
Would you want some company?
No, I'm kind of tired, so I'll go to sleep. Yeah.
You looking scrumptious.
I didn't hear you.
You looking scrumptious.
Alright, thank you. Alright then, have a good night.
Bags? You want to come see bags?
See what?
Handbags?
I like the real stuff.
Real stuff?
Yeah, real.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I don't like fakes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just right here. You know, on the cover.
Yeah, I told you, but these are real, so I knew
Oh, these
real.
are real right now?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Yeah, I see so.
Alright.
Alright.
Have a nice day.
You too, bye.
As you saw, they were pretty nice to me, but the next guy was a bit more straightforward.
Come here, hey, how you doing? Can I ask you something? Hey, I'm a good black guy. You ever been dunked on before?
What does that mean?
Never seen her, bro.
Well, dunked on me, look at you sexy, looking like, look, put on my shade, you might look cute, you know. But dunked on me this. I want to play. I want to pay to play. What you want to do tonight? I got
No, I didn't do any of that.
Oh, why not? They want to see how you take it.
Okay, bro. Like, that, yeah, was 0 to 100 real quick, bro.
And I know I'm not a freak, I'm nasty, no disrespect, but I put the out and I said, pow.
Nah, sorry, I'm not interested in that.
That's alright. I like you scared.
Never seen her, bro.
You swallow, you sucking though.
Bro, this dude is yeah, going straight to the point here. So, yeah.
Come here. Look, check it out. How much you gonna cost when you get my
You know?
Okay, you know he's offering some money.
That's my sister.
Okay, bro.
Your sister?
I just came home from jail, you know what? I don't play, I don't lie. I look down there, they stopping me, but you know what?
I think I'm gonna go.
Go ahead, but you know what? I'm gonna buy a bitch look like you and do what I want to do. Have a good one.
Alright, have a good one.
Alright, probably like you.
That was the weirdest guy I met tonight, and he just let me go once I said I'm gonna leave, which is a big plus for safety, to be honest. He didn't even try to stop me. I kept walking and it wasn't long until I got followed by this guy. As soon as I passed in front of him, it seems that his interest sparked. He wouldn't take his eyes off me. If I
You know, but I still have to think about this rock, paper, scissors guy. If you're maybe at a club or whatever, or yeah, maybe even in the street in the nightlife or whatever, you're trying to maybe yeah, have a fun time with someone. Maybe you can even make this when you got paper and the one got rock, and then you can cover it, you know, and if you whatever, make it like maybe a little bit physical contact because you're trying to flirt with someone. If it's the right circumstance and the right flirtatious energy, you can do that. But maybe if it's just some stranger and whatever, and he just comes across and then like touching, like you maybe like, what, I don't know what this dude touched before, you know. But if it's really in a flirt or whatever, and it's the real vibe, and everybody's enjoying the flirtatious vibe, you can also do that. Just wanted to say that here, you know. Yeah, but again, in this situation, yeah, maybe you didn't really know, but what this dude touched, you know, something nasty, whatever, like, yeah.
speed up the POV of my walking, you can actually tell how much distance I've covered.
Okay, we got a stalker here, maybe.
Eventually, it seems that he got the strength to talk to me.
What? What?
Bro, like I don't know how many miles this dude chased or stalked Vlad, bro, but that's his opener. Yeah, you want to shag? That's what he came up with.
Sex?
As soon as he gathered his courage to talk to Vlad.
No. What? Grande. Ah, okay. No.
Oh man.
By the way, I kept walking for some time and somehow he ended up behind me again.
Okay, bro, this dude is not giving up.
Now that I got a generic idea of what an average experience for a girl is in New York, it's time to go where the girls told us they wouldn't go. But we're gonna leave the most popular answer, the metro, for last. And just to be clear, when I said before that I used the metro, I just used it to get from one place to another as a girl. This time we're actually staying in there for many hours until the morning hours. Our first location is the Central Park, which was absolutely dead, not even a single soul was there. Aside from this cutie patootie, but I assume that's because it was packed with police. The next location is
Jackson Heights.
And on our way to Jackson Heights we were. That place overall seemed much more shady than where we were before. I spent around 5 hours walking in that area, and besides some men just saying words like beautiful and sexy while passing next to me, without even stopping, nothing else really happened. Which really left me surprised. But I have a theory as to why that would be the case. While walking, I noticed many sex workers waiting for clients. I also noticed Dwayne Johnson with hair on a barbershop. Anyway, and I assume since there are so many girls doing that there, men are less likely to catcall, since if they want female attention, they can simply pay for it. Especially in a place like that, where that work is mostly done by minorities, I assume the prices are not even that high. Also, according to what Matt told me, there was a shooting there recently, which explains why there were cops on most corners, which would discourage predators even more. After all that walking, I needed to replenish my calories with a 5.
Yeah, this dude, he needs to eat. You know, he's walking a lot. Gets catcalled and harassed a lot, maybe. That's make you hungry, maybe.
Guys burger. Finally, it's time to investigate the metro. I got there around 10 PM and started not only walking around the stations, but also taking one train after another at random. At some point, I would even change train wagon almost every stop to have the highest chances of encountering something out of the ordinary. I think by now, according to what you see, you kinda get the point of how many trains I got into. After around 3 hours.
Okay, nothing really happening here in New York, as it seems. We've seen worse, you know, in Cyprus and wherever he was.
Matt, his girlfriend, and basically our whole team were genuinely surprised cause absolutely nothing happened. Nor to me or any girl around us.
What's going on? Nothing is happening.
I don't know why.
This was supposed to be dangerous.
I thought it was too, but
Maybe just some stories that are told here. Maybe some let's say, yeah. Maybe just he just found some girls that really had a bad experience, and yeah, maybe they were real, these experiences that they had, but maybe it's not that common. But again, like New York, a whole lot of people there. Maybe there are a whole lot of stories that weren't told. Some horrible stories that some poor woman had to experience. So, yeah. Maybe there's more than we can see in this video.
I guess we're getting the wrong spots. I guess we're going to wrong places.
In fact, 2 a.m.
Like, yeah, it's 1:45.
Okay, so Mr. Tour Guide, what do you think?
You're not gonna get hit on, bro. You're just too ugly, bro.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah. I'm sorry to the OnlyFans people, but you guys are getting ripped off.
On our way home, we even saw women alone in the metro. But once we left the metro is when people actually started approaching me. Sometimes by car.
I wanna know you.
Oh, no, it's okay, thank you.
You wanna me drive you to your home?
Oh, no, thank you.
Sometimes on foot.
Good night.
Sorry?
Having a good night?
Yeah.
Where are you headed anyways?
I'm getting home.
Headed home?
Yeah.
Damn. You live in the area?
Yeah, kinda. Not really far away.
Yeah.
Okay, the dude is suited up, bro. Okay, we got I love chicken wings. He said, "Dog, what you wearing, bro?" Bro, there's some people are calling it a superhero mask, bro. Some people saying that I'm just ugly. And I'm just saying it's a ski mask, bro. Maybe all of this is a little bit true, I don't know. And we also got Mr. Romeo in the chat. It's a pleasure to have you, Chicken Wings, and it's a pleasure to have you, Mr. Romeo. We are reacting to some Vlad Ncl New York edition, bro. Where he's get hit on, bro.
Maybe take my contact.
Thank you, but I'll pass.
Yeah? Maybe next time, then.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, have a good night.
And sometimes...
Okay, at least this dude wasn't creepy. It seemed like what I was hearing. That he was just trying to, to talk and maybe find out if he can get on a date with Vlad or whatever. Wasn't really creepy, right? But I just had also to look at the chat, so maybe I didn't got everything. But what I've heard was just him trying to hit on Vlad. So Audrey said that's the average experience in walking in streets of Germany. Have you experienced something like that, Audrey? I mean, you just said you're 13 years old. Like I hope you're not experiencing any at least, especially not the dude with this, you know, who was offering some money when his sister was present. I hope nothing happened to you like this creepy. And obviously the other catcalling stuff with a 13-year-old is also just disgusting, bro. And obviously with every adult and teenage girl that has to experience that, and child, obviously, bro, let alone child, bro. Yeah, so hopefully you hadn't to experience any stuff like that.
Times people would really want to give me a ride.
No, taxi. No, I don't want taxi.
Even though I clearly said I don't need a taxi, bro for some reason kept following me, and for a long time.
Bro, what is going on with these guys, bro? They really then just really stalk him, bro. It's so weird, bro. Just imagine that, you know, you walk up to a girl, you say something, whatever line you got, but obviously this dude's got no game. This dude just said he had grande and all this. He's just offering a taxi ride. And then you walk behind her or whatever you trying to hit up. And after 10 minutes you're trying to come up with another line, and you don't think that's absolutely crazy and weird and awkward and uncomfortable, and just the vibe is killed because you come across like a freaking serial killer murder stalker? You still think you can hit her up? You still think you can hook up with this person? Bro, please change your mindset, bro, and save your own valuable lifetime and do something different. Maybe, yeah, reflecting on yourself, bro. Ah. She just came up with this with the same line, bro. Audrey said she's experiencing that every day. Bro, Audrey, please take care of yourself, and maybe, I don't know where this is happening in Germany, but yeah, stay safe, please. And we also have oh, I'm trying to say your name the right way. Matter of fact, I'm trying to figure out if I should call you Amy or not. Okay, well, my brain is too overwhelmed with your name. Can you give me your nickname, Najee? And give me your pronouns, please. I want to address you the right way. Najee. Because Najee said, "Yo, it's a pleasure to have you, Najee." And Najee said, "Word." Like it's like that every day in Germany also for you, Najee. Like this harassing stuff.
Feels good.
Bro, hours later, you saw that, bro. It's hours later. This dude is still trying to offer his taxi ride, bro. Like, does this dude has nothing to do with his time, bro? But chasing and stalking women and offering a taxi ride like for hours on end? That's sad, bro. That's so sad.
What do you mean? You want taxi? No.
He will ride you.
Okay, or was he just trying to make some money? Like, is he really a taxi driver and just try to win over a customer? Was that this thing, and he was not trying to hit her up? Like, it was trying to hook up with Vlad? Maybe he was just trying to make some money. Okay, then if that's the case, maybe that's a different story. Because again, you want to try to win over a customer, and you can cold call or whatever, or try to make a deal and offer a deal to a customer several times. And maybe it gets a little bit annoying, but you're trying to make business here, so that's understandable. But in a flirting context, it would be absolutely weird.
Wants to ride me?
Yeah. Taxi.
Taxi. Okay, I understood something else. But after that, I also went ahead to meet the most wholesome person I met.
Okay, I think maybe with the dude who was trying to offer this taxi, maybe was trying to make business. So cut that. If he was trying to flirt, then it was weird. If he was trying to make business, then yeah, okay, he was just trying to win over some customers.
In New York.
You look Italiano.
No.
No?
No.
Where you from?
I'm Russian.
Russian? Oh.
Yes.
No, I could tell you were like mixed, like Italian or Russian or something like that. That's
I'm
why.
not Italian, no.
Alright. How you like it so far?
It's fine, yeah.
We spend a lot of time talking. Music taste, places to visit and eat in New York, and much more. So I'll just give you a quick overview of what the conversation was like.
Have you been on Madison? What other languages do you know? I can tell she's not Americanized.
Yeah.
So I was like, I figured I'd say hi. I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah. Wait, did you eat?
Yes.
Ah, no. I was gonna say you want to get food. No, this is
Okay. Just maybe just a little bit of awkward of a conversation.
good spot up over this way. If you want. I don't know. If you want.
It's really nice of you.
Yeah. Maybe it's a little bit too like, you know, like not trying to hit. Oh, I hit my finger on my keyboard. Maybe he was just trying to say, we was trying like, yeah, we're trying to hit you up, but no disrespect. But if you like to, we can go on a date, but only if you want to, and don't try to be pushy. But yeah, maybe. Maybe that's not the way how you want to approach a woman and flirt.
But I think
But maybe he's just a little bit shy.
I'll go to the hotel.
Ah, damn, alright.
Yeah.
I tried. Can I get your Instagram?
Really cool, but I think I'll just go and sleep.
Alright,
Yeah.
no, it's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
You coming though, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you. Have a good night.
So it wasn't creepy, it was just a little bit awkward.
That guy was so nice, I legit feel bad not giving him my Instagram. What the fuck? Bro, it's incredible. I actually feel guilty for saying no to the Instagram. But obviously, not everyone would be so nice.
Sorry.
Oh, this dude from the beginning, bro. No, this dude is really getting into Vlad's space, bro. Like, he gets real touchy, bro.
Thank you. Natalia. Yes.
I like the guy.
Alright.
What about your drink?
No, thank you.
That's cool.
I'm really tired. I'm going home.
Where do you live?
Not very far away from here.
Real far?
Not very far. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Listen.
What?
I really like you. I just want to walk and talk.
Yeah, I understand, but I want to go to my hotel.
Your hotel?
Yeah, I want to go to my hotel.
This dude got a little bit of a crazy look, bro.
I like alone.
Why alone?
Sorry?
Why alone?
Because I'm really tired.
Tired?
Yes. No.
Bro, he wants to go in for the kiss, bro. Oh, man.
No. Can you go, please? Can you go? Yeah.
You're beautiful eyes. I love it.
Thank you.
Bro, he already got his junk on Vlad's thigh, bro. You can't see it because of the subtitles.
Sorry?
Maybe now you can see it. Bro. Yeah.
Your eye color.
Yeah.
April.
It is. Okay. I kind of have to go now.
Bro, just look at these dudes. Bro. That's not funny when for a woman that's happening, like some dude is coming up to a woman and does that, but this dude is just so it's just so absurd. This dude that makes me laugh, bro. The situation is just so absurd. And his face from Weezen, bro. This dude's face, bro. This look on his face, bro. I totally understand that some women are sometimes just disgusted with some men. For example, with this situation here, I bet every single woman just wants to take a shower after this interaction, bro. I understand, bro.
That way. Sorry? No, I'll go alone.
Why?
Because I want to go alone.
Okay, no, he's yeah. Gets his hands on Vlad's hips. Maybe he will also grab his butt now.
Sorry?
Gets under the jacket.
Sorry? I really need to go. Can you stop grabbing me, please? Can you please let go? Yeah, I don't feel comfortable.
Bro, this dude is in his face, bro. Just an inch away, bro. And you know, Vlad also said he can't use his man voice because I bet he would he would have dropped it minutes ago to get this dude away from him. But he set this challenge, so now he got the real life experience maybe because he can't pull up his manly voice and maybe has to endure maybe even like Vlad is really enduring some harassment here, bro. He gets the real deal here, and he maybe sees how awful this is and horrible this is, bro. Already said her class is gonna start and her teacher looks angry, so she got to go. Okay, have a good time with your ballet class, Audrey. It was a pleasure to have you. All right.
Right. Yeah, can you let me go, please?
Licking his lips.
What's your name?
Natalia.
Natalia.
Yes.
Remember my name?
Yeah, but
What is it?
can you please let me go? No.
Okay, he's going in for some kisses on the boobs. I'm gonna put myself here. Maybe you can see it better.
No. I said no.
Okay, you can't see the subtitles. I'm gonna put myself here. He just said he's sorry.
What?
Feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we got it in brackets.
Feel that?
Yeah, you feel that, and his wiener is pressing against his leg. Yeah, like from the whole interaction already. This dude getting a hard on. Bro, I really want to see his reaction when or if Vlad would reveal his gender. Yeah, would be interesting too, but maybe he won't do that.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
He's fishing for some compliments now.
Can you please let me go? Stop it.
Bro, you know how far this goes, bro? Bro, that's already... Bro, some people will say that's yeah, forcing someone to some intimacy without their consent, you know? I don't want to say this certain word, but, you know, this is, bro, as close as it gets before the real thing, maybe.
I'm gonna get angry. Yeah. If you keep it up, I'm gonna get angry. Alright?
I bet that's the most uncomfortable situation that Vlad has ever been with all of his videos that he did in this type of fashion.
Can you go?
I really like you. I really want you to know.
Babe, I'm here for you. But I don't want you to be here.
Yeah, I understand, but you're kind of getting too close. Huh?
Do you dance like you dance? Take on
Alright, can you go though?
Bro, I don't really know if this dude is still thinking that he really can win her over with this vibe, bro. I don't know what this dude is thinking, bro. But of course, like, you know, some women maybe would already had pushed him away or screamed for help, you know. But I think what Vlad is trying to do here is to really show how far this can go if you're not really audibly and very get very loud and very physical in protecting yourself. And that shouldn't be necessary that you get that loud and that physical to get someone away from you. He said several times, please go away, please leave me alone, can I go? Because some women are scared to speak up, but still addressing like, hey, I don't want this, please go. Yeah, and I think Vlad is doing a very good job, and showing here that happens to women, sadly, yeah, who maybe are too scared to speak up, because it's understandable. Maybe this dude is an absolute psycho that will punch you and assault you, or maybe trying even whatever to do with you. Maybe, yeah, maybe you will be taken if you try to resist too much or whatever. But the thing is, resist with everything you got, physically, audibly, with your voice, with your body. Resist. Stop them from doing whatever these creeps are trying to do to you, and scream for help.
Maybe some other time.
Because we see it's necessary with some people. They just don't understand with a normal voice saying, hey, please stop. Maybe you have to get very loud and physical and protect yourself, because you don't want something that happening to you or someone you love, your daughter or your girlfriend or maybe your mom or whatever, your sister or whatever. So yeah. Man.
I told you I'm gonna get angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Yeah.
Scared?
Yeah, seriously, you won't like me when I'm angry.
Oh, maybe Vlad is about to explode, bro.
Yeah, you doubt that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, then why you keep touching me?
Angry? What type of anger?
You want that angry?
What kind of anger?
It's bad.
How bad?
Really bad.
It will happen, bro.
Yeah, you doubt me?
I don't doubt you.
Oh, but I said stop touching me. Okay, I'm really gonna. I told you.
Okay, he stays in the voice. And now he had to push. Now let's see how this dude reacts.
You won't like me when I'm angry. Yeah, so go away, alright? Go away. Yeah, go away, I said.
Look at his face. Oh, what? You pushed me? Look how bamboozled he is. Bro, you rubbed your wiener against this person who said stay away from me a dozen times, said stop, leave me alone. You got into their face, grabbing on their hip and their neck, whatever. Now you're surprised, bro? What's wrong with this dude, bro? What's wrong with this dude? Like, huh? Why? His face is like, why did you push me? What I've done to you? You're a creep, bro. You weak boy. Bro.
Sorry?
I wasn't trying to hurt you.
But you were getting too close. And I said no. So, as I said, don't try me. Okay? You did.
I said I like you.
Yeah, I know that you like me, but I said I wanna go.
That's not trying it at all.
Yeah, but I said I wanna go. So let me go now.
Bro, just leave Vlad alone, you creep. Now you're trying to debate or whatever.
Alright?
He's touching her, bro. What don't you understand about this interaction, bro? That's so backwards, bro. Some dudes, bro, are so backwards in their social skills. Please, bro, whatever it is that rotted your brain or your mindset or whatever it is, bro. bro, check yourself, bro. Please reflect and change your ways, bro. And it's...
Have a good night. Alright, good night. Yeah, good night.
You saw that? You saw that? This interaction, this horrible situation just stopped because Vlad decided to push this dude away. So a woman in such a situation, sadly, a woman has to build up the courage to get physically, to use physical force to save her body and maybe even her soul and her spirit. Nothing religious for me, just how I think that's the existence of a human being. She has to save her trinity, how I like to call it, you know, body, soul, and spirit. Again, not a religious term, how I use it. I think it's just part of how we are and who we are and our existence as human beings. She had to protect her trinity, and only was able to do that by pushing this dude away. You know, that's the sad reality and truth of this yeah, social interactions nowadays with some dudes towards some women. It shouldn't be necessary that you get physical, that you use physical violence to protect yourself by someone who's trying to yeah, rub their wiener on your leg or grabbing your hip and your neck. You know, like this dude should have understood it like minutes ago, bro. He only understood because he experienced some physical resistance. That's so sad, bro. But maybe some women maybe yeah, feel understood now because of what Vlad went through this, and I think he did it on purpose to show what women are experiencing, maybe on a daily basis, and maybe some women can build up the courage to really resist and protect themselves and stop such creeps, maybe by really having to push them away or screaming loud, and maybe screaming for help. So please, yeah, please protect yourself by yeah, whatever this situation is offering here, by any means possible, protect yourself.
But what I found out after reviewing the footage is that bro took a minute to process this rejection. Literally, he was standing there for a whole minute.
Okay, or maybe this dude was also on drugs or whatever.
Also, I will take this time to explain why I was acting the way I was during this interaction. Firstly, as I said earlier in the video, I had to get out by being a girl, meaning no male voice allowed. Secondly, I was acting scared and giving him clear signs that I don't wanna be there, to see if that will encourage him or make him stop. Also, I'm surprised how nobody of the people who were passing by checked up on me in any way.
Okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Good.
Okay, was this dude now really trying to look if she's good because he maybe witnessed this, or he just trying? Maybe it's the next creep who's trying to riz up or harass. But maybe that's a better word. The more fitting word to harass Vlad, bro. Oh man. Oh man.
Huh?
Said it. God bless you. Be careful.
You too.
You wanna blow?
I do what?
I said if you wanna blow.
No.
Oh, alright.
Okay, no, he was not trying to really check on Vlad because of this harassment that happened earlier. Just another dude that's trying to, yeah, whatever agenda he got.
What the fuck? And just a few steps later, this guy started giving me the ultimate riz.
Huh?
I have to be.
Yeah, you have big, it's okay. I'll go. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go. Bye. Okay.
Bro, just this dude's face, bro. It looked like he was uncomfortable with himself, bro. Maybe you just realized in a second, like, whoa, okay. Somehow I feel like a creep now because maybe you are, bro.
I said no. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, he's still trying.
Yeah, I understand.
He likes her too much, bro. We heard it several times with the Cyprus dudes, bro.
But nothing. Alright, thank you. Bye. Bye.
Still with his bike, bro. Bro, what is wrong with these dudes?
No, I said go. Sure? Yes, go.
And after all that, he finally left. But you see, this wouldn't be a Vlad Ncl video if there wasn't some comedy in it. Which is why I went to Times Square as a muscle mummy and flexed to get people's reactions.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Can we click picture together?
Why, bro? Am I that beautiful?
Natalie. Actually...
I'm Vladimir, to be honest. And as I was walking in Times Square,
he was scared.
I found a man who was a real appreciator of muscle mummies, to say the least.
Oh, bro. Oh, man.
Please tell me his mic is on.
I'm a girl who lifts.
Psych. No, New York is gonna know muscle mummy Vladimir. Let's see the reactions.
Okay, I think he's not just making a little fun time here, some funny jokes or whatever. But we're also gonna watch this. But yeah, let's say the creepy part is over. Bro, this dude with the dreads, bro. This dude was. I hope as many women as possible are spared from these type of interactions. And the one that had to experience that and still experiencing that, I feel really sad and bad for you. That's awful. I'm gonna put myself here. Did you see those muscle?
Guys, it's streaming.
Now we recording.
Oh, for what, my brother? For what?
Hey, what's up? How are you? What's your name?
Ivan. Oh, my name is Vladimir, my brother. Whoa, my brother. Whoa, my brother.
Hit the whiz. They know me for.
Oh yeah, nice to meet you.
My name is Vladimir, my brother. Nice to meet you. What? Nice to meet you, my brother. You look really cool.
Oh man, this New York is different.
Yeah, no, right? Very weird town. You can find everything, yeah?
Bro, you need to stop with this.
Why, my brother? Hold on, I got one better.
Yo, what are you doing? Oh my God! No!
Yeah! Yeah! Okay, it's over. Wow, this was an adventure of horrible discoveries for women that have to endure such horrible harassment. So I want to give this video a like because Vlad pointed something out here and transported a strong message. There you go, Vlad.